Sorry, hey everybody. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. Huh. Sorry I haven't posted in a while.
Incendio.
Whoa. The Incendio spell. That's a good spell. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh. Ugh.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yep. Good to see you too.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I
suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins
I don't know
to
what a
be,
puffskein
I'm
is.
beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Alright. Well, better do that. Better misspell her.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Oh.
Lumos.
Oh. Living topiaries. Oh.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! Lumos.
All right.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Oh. Oh. Incendio. Lumos. Whoa. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
Uh-oh.
Lumos.
Okay. Incendio. Lumos.
seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Protego. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
I think he does. Says you have a real knack for herbology.
Revelio.
Ah, that close cry.
Revelio.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more puff-skiing dunking for me.
Not sure he's in at the present moment.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Okay. Oh, I get it. It changed the appearance.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. Yeah, I know. It's silly, but, you know, I like to deck myself out if possible.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Lumos.
I cannot do this for all eternity. Let it be mine.
I feel like I should know this.
Revelio. Lumos.
And another, yes, another inflating charm. How many times do I have to tell you not to
One boy
check
fell off
on
the
other people? You've let me down, and you've let yourself down. But nobody can let me go away. And it's all your fault.
And this is why you never make your parents mad. Screamer. Whew. God, good thing I was a good kid. My parents rarely ever had a reason to yell at me. Unless I didn't know unless I frustrated them. You know, everybody frustrates someone, you know, even. Let's see. Where am I? I'm in the astronomy wing. Okay. Okay. All right. Where is that? Oh, I know where that is.
Lumos.
I like doing side quests. They're fun. And, you know, I like being maxed out when I can. Makes me feel invincible. Honestly. Yeah. All right,
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Well, he's my friend.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay. All right.
Silent as a grave.
Okay, be quiet. Nice. Oh boy, I was caught. Try again. Okay. Don't.
I shall
Out of there.
pretend I cannot see you.
Okay.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yeah.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
We must remain unseen.
In the restricted section. Need special permission.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister,
Revelio!
so that she can return to Hogwarts. Everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio!
Silent as a grave. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Lumos.
Okay.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this world. That's it! might this lead? Reparo! Accio! Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh. Oh.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Wrong way. You know, with everything that... I have got to find... I got the Majestic School. Ooh, let me...
Levioso! nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Uh-oh.
Levioso! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! It is a book after all.
This could be a trick. Oh, wow.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I feel. He did it for me.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do have excuse. Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand.
You know, I had a top of the class cloak,
Good.
but I...
Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. In my first playthrough, I got the top of the class cloak.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
If it seeds I'm after. I haven't been called Puffskein Dunkin once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf.
Rumor has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogwarts.
I just...
Revelio.
strange dreams of late? You should analyze them.
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. There's only one page in the book.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Ah.
Our neighbor at home knows someone who's related to you.
Yeah, so I got a top of the class cloak. But since I deleted my old playthrough, I sort of...
I try to imagine the great...
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
bravo looks promising.
I was worried transfiguration would be too difficult, but it turns out I have a knack for...
Lumos. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately? I'm always looking for an excuse to go to
Lumos.
Cool.
If I could undo...
Oops. One.
Revelio.
For defense against the dark arts.
If those bouncing bulbs get big, they can be quite strong.
Incendio.
Having to cast the fire-making spell. I'm sure I'm going to go well and guard of help.
Perhaps you can meet me after herbology and show me how I'm supposed to do that thing with the soil.
mother was here, it was a different place.
Ah.
I think I'll miss you.
Really?
I shan't miss you.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I don't think a single student likes them. They pretend to like him, but they don't. Obviously, that's when everything... That's absurd. Could be any part of history is made up by
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I say sorry so much. I might as well be a Canadian. Huh?
The Daedalian keys are back! Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. To open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the price... Something grand.
should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
The portraits in the castle don't always accompany. Many of them do chatter on nonetheless.
Black only looks out for the small bits. You couldn't care less about the rest of us. I thought you'd take an interest in...
My friends and I like to spend our evenings in the sunset.
Oh, whoever played that note needs to reconsider that. Get away from me!
Levioso!
Time ago! May we...
Incendio!
That office behind me!
Lumos.
Okay.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Excellent form.
Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Oh, absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
Come on. Accio. Hey, please. Is that all you've got?
Accio. Stupefy. Lumos. Potato. Stupefy. Oh, there goes my way.
You're better than that.
Stupefy. Incendio.
The one.
Stupefy. Ringo. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Lumos. Potato.
breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Absolutely.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Okay. Okay, target.
Fringo! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! 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 Incendio! Fringo! There goes my Potato! Stupefy! Leviosa! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio!
Care to try again?
Yes.
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Lumos.
Uh-oh.
Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Take. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. There goes my wager.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Lumos.
Ah.
Fringo. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Fringo.
Don't shy away now.
Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Is that all you've got? Stupefy. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yeah.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there. and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Found ya! Unhand me!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
All right.
Do you really think you can... We can hold them off! Reducto!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student off of my dead body!
Protego!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Merlin was a Slytherin.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
It's interesting that they're saying Merlin was a Slytherin. I would have thought he'd be a Gryffindor.
The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendiary!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendiary!
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio! I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Wonder who lives here.
Hold, hold on, folks. All right, folks. Yeah, let's see.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices
fair
are
enough.
low enough already, you see.
That's fair.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. We'll reclaim what is right.
We should have killed that traitor Arn when we took his car.
Steal a loyalist.
What? Up for it!
Leviosa!
Release me!
Protego!
Release me!
Leviosa!
You are! I'll get you for that!
You thought goblins were inferior.
Okay. Dueling feet.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there? Leviosa!
This doesn't hurt! What's the point of this exactly? Put me on the ground now!
Who do you think you are?
Luma!
Survive this!
You are postponing the inevitable!
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
No choice.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there? Accio! Leviosa! Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Protego!
How childish!
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Leviosa!
Put me down!
Leviosa!
That will not go well for you!
That took too long.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Hit a ranger with stupefy.
How many of you are there?
Leviosa! Enjoy suffering, do you? Run, won't be stopped. You are postponing the inevitable.
I know what that means.
Leviosa! You don't know who you're playing with! How childish! You will suffer.
Incendio.
Someone be taken out! Leviosa! Just stop it! You are I won't rest. Leviosa!
Leviosa!
Put me down!
Protego! Stupid one!
How childish! No!
Leviosa!
I'm a goblin, not a toy! You are postponing the inevitable! Not for a minute dying, are we?
Cure spells glance off of me.
Leviosa! A pitiful end to a pitiful child.
Hit a ring. Let's see. How do I keep them?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
One less shoot. Leviosa!
Accio! I know a murder trial when I see one.
Fight about as well as a pumpkin! Where did that go? You can't stop. You better come here. Oh.
You were never going to win.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Finish me! I was right not to be worried about you.
I know. I don't know why.
Teach you nothing about Julie. You are postponing the inevitable. Was that your lips? You won't stop me.
I know. So, how do I keep... Okay, so how do I keep him in the air? Does...
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
The wizard will have no choice but to submit to us.
Leviosa!
I'll kill you.
Potato! Showing off, are we? Who's there? Leviosa!
What are you doing? What is this?
A Merlin trial. Protego!
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Levioso! Who do you think you are? How is this happening? Do you find this Levioso! You won't get away with that! You're not back for me! Levioso! Put me down at once! How childish! This is impossible! Leviosa! Do you think this is funny? You are postponing the inevitable! How childish! It's only a matter of time.
Okay. Alright. How do I... How do I keep a goblin in the air for 10 seconds? Okay. Alright, so basically, as soon as they're...
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
What's there about?
If you are there. I know that.
Enjoy suffering, do you? I'll get you for this! What's the other round now? This doesn't hurt! What's the point of this exactly? You are
Let this serve as a warning to others too young to know better.
I should have, what?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
always on.
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
Potato! Stupid child! Levioso!
You are postponing the Stop! I'm afraid of heights! How childish!
Levioso!
You don't know who you're playing with! You are one less human.
Okay.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Hello? Such arrogance.
Someone's taken out of me!
It will not go well for you.
Levioso! Levioso! Potato! Levioso!
Well,
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark.
How many of you are there?
You will regret coming here.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Protego!
Stop it!
Leviosa!
You are terribly outmatched. Surely
I won't rest until you're dead.
Leviosa! Leviosa!
You won't get away with that. Who do you think you are? You are postponing the inevitable. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
what an intruder!
Riddance.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. Always on the defensive.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego! How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about. This is where you will fail. Showing off, are we? You'll do what I
Potato!
losing footing. Losing your stride. You should have known you would lose.
Incendio. Eight legs is simply too many. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Killed that traitor arm when he took his cards. Myself doing this sort of thing forever though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
You know, I probably don't have anything. Probably the reason I don't have too many people is that damn algorithm or something. You know, it's just there's so much. Guess I'm just one man.
What they deserve.
I know what that means. How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by. Just here.
Protego!
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Why can't I hit you?
But they're surrender now.
Not quick enough.
Not go well for you.
Leviosa!
You're so very
You can't stop us.
Run, run!
Leviosa! Much too slow.
Pity, not quite.
Red Rock!
Incendio.
I
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Levioso.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Incendio!
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. only have Ranrock to blame.
Levioso!
Let's see.
Incendio.
Levioso!
Trials of Merlin. Oh, sorry, folks. Trials of Merlin.
Revelio. Incendio.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Levioso!
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Ah.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. What's that?
Alright. I really need to... Where did that key go?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it. You could do better than that.
Ah. Oh, so close. Gotta get this. Hun... Honestly, I have no idea why I'm not why I don't have more fans. You know, I try. I guess one thing is that I don't post regularly. I'm sort of sporadic with my streaming, but I have a busy life. And, you know, a lot of the times I play, it's mostly because I'm not in the mood. Yes. Okay. Well, you know, folks, I think I'm ready to call it quits. It was good, but I gotta get going. All right. Take care. Bye.